I'm standing here on the edge of Canyonlands National Park. About 3 miles away at the bottom of this canyon are the most famous pictographs in the world. Let's go check them out. I'm headed clear down into that cool canyon right there. It's hard work getting down this hill, but I found a little red ant here who's working harder than I am. All right, we've got a warning here about not touching the rock art. Right on the ledge of this thing here, almost down there. Canyonlands is a park that has drawn me back time and time again. It's vast and has a lot of backcountry to explore. So there are actually quite a few pictographs or petroglyphs down in this canyon. So you can see some high up above me here on the wall. This is the first one that I've run into. I think there's four galleries. They call them panels here. So we're gonna go check out the other three. This canyon is separated from the rest of the park and is protected solely for its rock art. But I had no idea how gorgeous it would be, especially in the spring. The rock art found here is similar to the buckhorn wash pictographs we saw earlier, with those tall, narrow, haunting figures. Just to tie this in with the rest of my video, this canyon was used by Butch Cassidy to ditch law enforcement en route to his nearby hideout, Robber's Roost. Well, I've made it to the Great Gallery. These are the most famous pictographs in the world, and replicas are found in multiple museums all over. There is one figure here called the Holy Ghost figure, which has an outline and big bug eyes. Two figures oversee a herd of animals. Two appear to be fighting, probably brothers. Nearby, an angel is higher than the rest and appears to be guarding them. There was a ranger here, and he told me they think the filled-in figures were common folk, while the outline figures were shamans. But of course, it's anybody's guess as to what these mysterious drawings mean. The famous Western author Edward Abbey said, "These are sinister and supernatural figures, gods from the underworld perhaps, who hover in space. Most are faceless, but some stare back at you with large, hollow, disquieting eyes." Okay, before I leave this really cool site, just want to give you a few things to know if you want to do this hike. First of all, it is about an hour and a half from the nearest city, which is either Green River, Utah or Hanksville, Utah. Most or all of that drive is on a dirt road, which is doable in a car, but I would not want to do it in a car, so I would recommend a high clearance vehicle. The hike itself is about 6.5 to 7 miles round trip. The first mile of the hike is straight down the canyon wall, which means the last mile of the hike is going to be straight up the canyon wall. That is not going to be fun as I head out of this canyon here. Of course, you cannot touch the rock art. It is a federal offense. Generally, you're not going to be able to do this in the winter or in the middle of summer because it's either too snowy or it's too blazing hot. So spring and fall are your best bets. I'm super happy I'm here in May because the trees are in bloom and the flowers, and it is gorgeous. It's just been an unbelievable experience. About 75 degrees today and unforgettable.